Hello everyone, Matthew Watkins back again with another video, and well, the NFL season kicks off tonight, as I assume this video is going to come out on the night of the kickoff. I know this is kind of old news, but I've been busy, I've got other commitments, but I'm finally going to respond to some big news. Obviously we know Sky's got it all wrapped up, but what about the free-to-air side? It's going to be a bit the same, but there's one big change. This is the TV sports news. Well, let's just start with the one thing that's going to stay pretty much the same, and that is who is broadcasting the Super Bowl. Yes, good old auntie, the BBC, British Broadcasting Corporation, is going to be broadcasting Super Bowl 55. Will it be from Tampa? I don't know. I guess only time will tell. And obviously they're going to do a highlight show on Saturday nights, assume straight after match of the day like it has been the last couple of years. One big difference though is no NFL this week on a Tuesday night. That is one big shocker. But the NFL show will be 1 hour in length instead of half an hour, previewing the weekend's games and obviously showing highlights of the Thursday night game, or games for Thanksgiving. I don't know how much Jay Bell's going to be involved. Obviously, it says here he will be involved. I'm not sure if he will be because, well, if anyone knows, he's going to be on Strictly. And for you American fans, basically, it's our version of Dancing with the Stars. Alright, so let's quote Yossi Jr., the two-time Royal TV Society Award winner. Just quote him here: "We are back and bigger than ever before, with one of the most fascinating seasons ever to sink our teeth into. I'm excited to enjoy Chappers and Jay Bell as we take viewers through every twist and turn of a brand new NFL year on the BBC. Fasten your seatbelts because this season is going to be wild." And I've also got a quote here from Barbara Slater, the director of BBC Sport, and she said, quote, "We are delighted to continue our relationship with NFL UK, which sees us bring a further 2 seasons of action for our audiences to enjoy." And the last quote comes from the Managing Director of International Media for the NFL, Samir Pavari. He also added, "We are pleased to have extended our partnership. The BBC's coverage of the sport has been highly recognised for its high quality, and we look forward to working with them across all their platforms to make the NFL as accessible to as many people as possible." So obviously we've got the NFL show on Saturday night, so obviously got the highlights online as well, and text commentaries continuing again for this season. But it's not just that, you free-to-air fans. Obviously, we're not going to get live London games this year because there's no London games. There's not even a Mexico game because of you-know what. But there's something that is really quite interesting. Channel 5 has come back to the NFL. Yes, for the first time since 2009. Channel 5 is back in the NFL. This is a 3-year deal, I've been told, that Channel 5 also have with the NFL. And they're showing a very familiar show to them, and that is Monday Night Football Live. So we've got a live game that will be shared with Sky every week. They're not going to be doing both the doubleheader this coming week, if you're wondering, because there's obviously Milkshake, and we may get the Heidi Bowl like we did back in 2000, I've been told to believe. But also we have a Sunday morning magazine show called End Zone, as well as we've also got unique digital content on MTV. Now, in case you're wondering, Channel 5 was purchased, I believe, in 2014 by American media giant Viacom, which owns CBS now, MTV, Nickelodeon and Paramount Studios, just to name a few. Which actually is quite interesting, to be fair, that it's on MTV, and a lot of it really is them flexing their corporate muscle that they are owned by Viacom. So what can we expect with this new Channel 5 deal? Well, it's in a partnership with Velocity, so we'll have an LA studio, which is not too shabby, close to the action. Obviously we've got a Sunday morning magazine programme, which is called End Zone. Live Monday Night Football, obviously except the double header that we're getting this week, but it's only for this week only, obviously. After that, every Monday night game will be live on Channel 5. It's a multi-platform deal, so you'll see a lot of stuff on MTV's digital platforms in the UK. I think I've seen a clip also with Demi Lovato, about Demi Lovato and her love for the NFL. Now, she wants to sing the anthem at the Super Bowl this past February, she did. Now, Samir Pavari again, the he quotes, "We are very proud to have agreed a new partnership with Viacom, CBS and Channel 5. The range of content available across different time slots and platforms means there's something for everyone, from established fans to those that are new to the sport. We look forward to working with the Viacom CBS family to develop a vibrant community around the coverage of our sports." And Lee Sears, the Senior Vice President and Head of Sales and Partnerships with Viacom CBS Networks International, said, quote, "We are excited to be using our in-house expertise at Velocity to create a range of custom content that will appeal to fans of the NFL and non-fans alike. By harnessing the power of our social media platforms and tapping into our audience, our reach across those platforms, we will help bring the NFL to a whole new audience," end quote. So I see that we're really quite trying to get new fans in and potentially bring back lapsed ones who might have not watched for a long time. I'm really interested how this is going to turn out. From their studio in LA, where Kirsten Watson will be joined by former All-Pro Jets running back Maurice Jones-Drew and other special guests as well. And the show End Zone is going to be presented by American actress and singer Corey Yarkin, I think I've put it, and it'll delve deeper into the culture behind the NFL. It'll be shot and filmed on location each week and at 11:30 a.m. each Sunday on Channel 5. Obviously, their first game will be the New York Giants and the Pittsburgh Steelers, the penultimate game of Week 1 of the NFL, and obviously Viacom's US main counterpart, CBS, which has been a long-time TV partner for the NFL. Their latest run kicked off in 1998, replacing NBC for the AFC package, which CBS has held ever since. And obviously CBS will be broadcasting the Super Bowl. Channel 5 won't be broadcasting the Super Bowl. That's on Anti and Sky and NFL Game Pass. I don't think there's much left to say. That's the report. Now it's time for the view of Hawkins, where I give you my take on the NFL's new terrestrial partnership for this season. Right, so it's time now for the view of Hawkins, where I'll give you my take on the news. And well, I was quite shocked, but I was happy in a way. I'm kind of mixed, I'll be honest, for Channel 5. Now, I'm not a regular viewer of Channel 5. I used to be a little bit when they had Formula E and that. Obviously, they don't have Formula E anymore. There isn't really much that keeps me really watching in case it's like an interesting documentary that looks good or a good film on or something. That's the only reason why I'd really watch Channel 5. At least gives me more reason to watch Channel 5. I really want to address that because that is really a big deal, and I think it's really great because obviously a lot of fans in the early 2000s can trace back them discovering the NFL and becoming fans through it being on Channel 5. I'm really interested to see what kind of audience it attracts. Looks like with this deal it is flexing their corporate muscle a little bit. They're owned by a massive media giant in Viacom, which I've got no problem with, and I wish nothing but the best for this show. And hey, it might help bring in new fans and bring back lapsed ones. As a fan myself, it's all I'd want is to make it cool and trendy, or even more cool and trendy, to like football. I'm really intrigued if they're flexing the corporate muscle a little bit. Like, are we gonna get? I remember I didn't watch it, but I think the last year it was on Channel 4. There was a show early in the morning called NFL Rush. Will that be on like Nickelodeon or part of Milkshake, for example? I'm quite intrigued by that. Will it be the coverage you probably got 10 years ago? Definitely not. It seems like there's going to be more Americans in it. There isn't going to be the Brit Yank thing where it's an American sport going to a British audience. It don't look like that to me from what I'm seeing, what I'm reading, which can go either way because obviously it's an American sport going to a British audience. They can translate it a little bit as long as they don't be too knowledgeable, like not like Frank Gifford. Now against Frank Gifford, and apparently he was too knowledgeable. Well, that's what I've heard. I wasn't born sadly when Frank Gifford was hosting Channel 4's NFL coverage. I think that's enough about Channel 5. I mean, that is a big deal. Now let's go to the BBC. Great to see they're still doing the NFL. I'm really surprised they're not carrying on with NFL this week, but it's great to see the NFL show obviously is carrying on for an hour, and they still will broadcast the Super Bowl live this year, which is always great. It's always a big plot. The coverage is absolutely amazing. The banter with the lads. I'm really intrigued because Jason Bell's going to be on Strictly. I don't think there's much else to say, guys. That is going to be it for the video. What do you think about Channel 4 and the BBC hosting terrestrial coverage of the NFL this season? Let me know down in the comments section below. Be sure to drop a like on this video if you've enjoyed it. If you are brand new to this channel, if you like what you see and you want some more, be sure to click that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you know whenever the hell I post next. Be sure to tell your friends how much of a great YouTuber I am, and to follow me on Twitter at HawkinsandScottMattUS, and on Instagram at BigMattHawk18. But as always though, remember, if you need some cheer, have no fear, Big Matt Hawk is here!